they love that sort of stuff, and it's a good chance to just kind of let loose, be silly, but also have a good amount of structure in learning some new skills. They love coming home and saying, oh, I tried archery and I hit the target. So there's just lots of things for them to do and lots of things for them to try that they come home and just love talking about.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading camps and kids programs. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
So I knew this was the right fit for both my kids, was because they came home raving about camp. We tried other day camps in the past and wasn't their favorite. They just loved the setting of Pleasant Bay Adventure Camp, and they loved all the activities and the friends that they made there. And so just listening to them talk about it and ask to go again the following summer was just that answered my question, right? That just solidified that they really, really did enjoy it. We really love the setting of Pleasant Bay. It's a very humble, grassroots, down to earth camp. It's not flashy. There's not a ton of, overstimulating activities, which I think some camps can have. There's a lot of outdoor activities. It's a way for kids to disconnect from technology. And so yeah, the things that we would highlight is just that the environment is very calm. It's very down to earth, and it's a way for kids to disconnect. So both my kids can be a little bit anxious in newer situations, especially with new people, new adults that they don't know very well. So some personal growth that we saw with both of our children was just the ability to jump into a new situation, make new friends, make new connections, and stick with it and really enjoy it. And it gave them a big confidence boost to know that they can do new things that can be a little bit intimidating or scary, but we just saw a lot of confidence and also some self advocacy. They're able to speak up for themselves and problem solve a little bit for themselves, or talk to someone else other than just mom and dad, right, to help with some conflicts or any other issues that they have. So we saw a big confidence boost with both of our kids. I think starting them off with day camp is a really good stepping stone. It gets them able to experience a lot of the different activities that are uh, provided for at the camp and in a less intimidating situation. Overnight can be a little bit intimidating for some kids. So day camp is a really good stepping stone. They get to experience all pretty much the same activities, and it's a good way to just see what they like. Yeah, so I mean, each child is different. Just seeing, what your child's comfort level is to day camp again is a really good stepping stone to see what they enjoy. For my kids specifically, they both enjoyed day camp so much that they begged to go to overnight. Um, Also, get to know the staff, get to know the director. Sometimes there's volunteer opportunities on site that you can get involved with yourself. And it's a really great opportunity to get to know the staff that are working with all the kids, the directors, the program, how everything functions. It can alleviate some of the anxiety as a parent, too, leaving your child for an overnight camp. The overall value I see is just a great way to connect with other kids that they wouldn't normally get to connect with. There's kids from all over Ontario that come to this camp, and so it's a great way to make some new friendships, make some new connections. That way, again, get a little disconnected from technology, the internet, social media. I think kids are really bombarded with those things now, and this camp's a great way to disconnect, learn some new skills. I think overall, your kids will get a good, well-rounded experience, and also just some self-advocacy skills too. Just having some time away from home is also really great for kids to learn different skills for themselves and just different ways that they can function outside of home and be able to have the confidence to make those decisions themselves. Both my kids love tubing and they love the rock wall. Those are their favorite activities that they have experienced both at camp. Both of them have loved day camp and overnight. Just the fun activities they have planned, campfires at night. Sometimes there's fun, silly activities like Camper's Revenge, where the campers get to, crack eggs over the counselors' heads, and it's either a raw egg or a hard-boiled egg. They love that sort of stuff, and it's a good chance to just kind of let loose, be silly, but also have a good amount of structure in learning some new skills. They love coming home and saying, oh, I tried archery and I hit the target. So there's just lots of things for them to do and lots of things for them to try that they come home and just love talking about.
For more information about this program, you can visit their profile at OurKids.net.